Hey y'all, Terry Gigi here. I wanted to show you something that I did today to maximize some of the space in my house. It'll be a quick video because I'm going on an unexpected trip as always. In about 3 days, I'm going to Houston for 5 days because my daughter and son-in-law found an extremely cheap trip to the Caribbean cruise, and they are flying me over to watch Luke and Layla for 5 days. So all that's happening. So I thought I would do a quick video today. All right. A while back, I was watching a video by a girl on this channel called But First Coffee. But First Coffee. She's really clever. I really like her. She's got a good personality. She's kind of no nonsense, but she has really good ideas. She has a couple little kids, and she says she lives in a really small house, but she's thankful and grateful for it. Her husband and her bought it, something they could afford, and they're enjoying it. But she says, I have to use all my space. And she did a quick little video on, what was the word she used? Multi-purposing your rooms. There's 2 rooms in this house that are not multi-purposed at all, and it kind of drives me crazy. One of them is the guest room. Well, both of them are guest rooms. The mermaid bedroom is one, and then the regular guest room with a queen bed is the other one. Very small bedroom. That one's only 9.5 feet by 11. So that's kind of narrow. And the mermaid bedroom, of course, is teeny tiny, has just a single bed in it. But that bedroom, I do multi-purpose, and I'd kind of forgotten about it, and I did it yesterday, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I use it to take a little nap because it's very cold in there. It's very dark when you put the little shades down for the door, and it's very cozy. The bed's real comfy. I got a bunch of pillows in there. So I laid in there and read while Scott was in the, like, on the other side of the wall practically watching TV, and I slept about an hour and watched YouTube for about an hour and read my book. So anyway, I am multi-purposing that room. It was going to be an office. That's what the previous owner was using it for, but we didn't need an office. So what I did was I used the corner of my bedroom as a little, not office, but it was a place. Okay, sorry, scratch that. Originally, I did my Bible study every morning at the end of the dining room table, which you've seen. I'll show you now. Okay, this is where I always sat and did my Bible study early in the mornings, and I could look out, and it's just a great spot, right? So that was that, and it was working great until Scott came, until Scott started working from home 2 days a week. So what happened was I moved myself back here into my bedroom. It's going to be raining in a minute, so it's really dark back here. But I had a black desk right here. This sofa table was at the end of the bed. This little table was in the guest room under the window. So I was in here doing my Bible study, and he would be out in the other room because when this was a desk, it was too small for his big computer and all his paperwork and everything he needed to spread out. So he took over the kitchen table on Thursdays and Fridays, which was perfectly legit. You know, hey, I want him to finish his job, right? So I was back here. But what would happen? Okay, now it's pouring. He kept coming back here and telling me stuff and talking to me, or coming back to get something out of the laundry room or something out of the closet or something out of the bathroom. So it was a lot of interruptions, and I didn't like that. I like to be very peaceful and alone a couple hours each morning, maybe 2. Okay, so I started thinking about that video, and I said, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? And I thought of all these different ideas, and I've decided to use put the desk in the guest room. Now, you might say, why do you have this sofa table here? Actually, it looks kind of cool. I like it. And this is where, I think I've shown y'all, I keep all of my little wallets and purses and different bags that I like to carry that are small. So this is super convenient. And of course, I decorated it French. And so that's that. Now, this table came out of my mom's house right before they moved. And I decided to have it in the guest room, but instead I moved it here. And you might think, well, why are you using that? That's not, it doesn't even, it looks dumb. I haven't painted it. I might paint it. It's only been here a week, but it's at the end. Okay, and that's because if the cat bed sits there, she doesn't sit there and get black hair on my bedspread. So I don't need anything at the end of this bed, but it's so convenient to put the two shams against the big king pillows, and the bed pillows go there because there's just not room in this room. There's not space in this room, a good spot for those throw pillows, and on this wood floor we would end up stepping on them and slipping and sliding and killing ourselves. So for now, this is fun. It actually kind of matches the cat bed. Okay, so my bedroom's down there, and this is the guest room. You're gonna see what I decided to do. Hear me out, because at first you're gonna think I'm crazy. Okay, this is my guest room, and it functions great for guests. It's a queen size bed. This bench is a bench my son-in-law and grandson made me, and it's so pretty. I love it so much. It was going to be outside on the porch, and I just didn't want it to get grungy and wet and all the things. So it goes at the end of this bed when I have company, and it's perfect for their suitcases, because I used to have them, they used to put their suitcases in the closet and blah, blah, blah. But this is so perfect. And when it's sitting here, their shoes can slide up, their purse, whatever extra junk they have slides right under, and there's plenty of room. Now that little table that was at the end of my bed in my bedroom was right here under this window. Now, that's what I did, y'all. I looked around this room. There's no free space for anything, right? And all right, so what I did was I moved my desk into this corner here. Now, this is because sometimes we keep our AC so cold. I use it like an old lady shawl. It's like a blanket scarf, but it's way too big to go around my neck. So right here, when you open the door, this is the door space. This is so much wasted space. I really want to put on this bedroom, I want to put these kind of doors on that bedroom, because I have these shades that pull down and give you complete privacy, and I think it would be so much better here. And then it would just be a little short door here, and it would feel a little more spacious, but we'll see. Anyway, so this little corner, the door opens plenty if I have my little art cart there. So that's what stores right there. And then here's my chair. I have a little trash can and my desk. So, and it has this Bermuda, the Bermuda shutters for hurricanes that just come down flat during a hurricane. We've considered taking all of these off our house, but we kind of like them. And this obscures my view of my neighbor. And I have this light. If I come in here early in the morning or late at night, I can pop that little light on and not even have the overhead light. But I grab my little clicker here, and I can turn the fan on, the light on, while I sit here in the early morning hours. I also have a couple of candles, and this is all my pens. There's my notebook, my Bible, and all that kind of stuff. This is where if I forget something, or if there's something I need to do, I don't want to be distracted, so I just use this and I make a list if something occurs to me while I'm praying or while I'm, reading. Things occur to me all the time. I stick it in there, tear the page out, and take it with me. This time of year, any time of year, I choose kind of a color palette in my journal, and so I've just got all fall markers just sticking right there. So it's really cozy in here in the mornings when it's dark out there. Or like right now, you can hear it raining. You probably can't hear it. But it's just perfect, y'all. It's perfect. And no, I can't get into the closet, but that's just storage. Here comes Scott. Hold on. Okay. You might be wondering, what the heck are you going to do when you have your company again. It's very simple. The sofa table in my bedroom goes back in front of the bed. The little green table can come back under this window, and this slides back into its spot in the master bedroom just while we have company. So it's a really easy fix. It took us maybe 5 minutes to get this over here. And then we can just take it, slide it back over to the master bedroom. And now I'm so pleased that I'm using this room every day instead of having all this square footage just for 6 or 7 times a year when we have company. Now I can sit here and have my Bible study. Scott has the kitchen table to himself while he's talking on his phone and doing all his work for work. And even when he's not here Monday through Wednesday, I still come back here, and it's been so great. The moral of the story is, no matter how big your house is or how small your house is, it's all relative. But if you feel like you need more space, look around and see what you can repurpose, or that's not the word, have it do double duty. I can't think of the word, but it means use the space for more than one reason. And in a house as small as this one, it really is necessary. Oh, by the way, my little art cart, I just roll right over here to the desk when I need something on there, if I'm doing some kind of a project, I don't know. So that's all for this video today. I really hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you later. Bye.